Last year, Tata Consumer Products Limited made news by showing interest in acquiring Bisleri. What's more, in the past 2 to 3 years, it has flooded the market with a series of products: Tata Sampann, Tata Soulful, Tata Q, and more. Is it a strong and growing company from an investor's point of view? In this video, we'll try to answer that by conducting a fundamental analysis of Tata Consumer Products. Company overview. Tata Consumer Products Limited is the food and beverages arm of the salt-to-software business conglomerate Tata Group. It came into existence after the merger of Tata Global Beverages Limited (TGBL) and the consumer business of Tata Chemicals in 2019. Tata Global Beverages was renamed Tata Consumer Products. As of the present date, TCPL is a leading FMCG company with an international presence. It sells tea, coffee, breakfast cereal, kitchen essentials, packaged drinking water, and more. It owns famous brands such as Tata Tea, Tetley, Tata Salt, 8 O'Clock, Bisleri, Tata Sampann, Tata Soulful, and more in its portfolio. The company traces its history back to 1964 when an alliance was formed between James Finlay and the Tata Group to launch Tata Finlay. Since then, the business has grown organically and inorganically. It has acquired marquee brands such as Tetley, Good Earth, and Soulful. In addition to selling packaged food and beverages, Tata Consumer Products Limited, in a joint venture with Starbucks Coffee, also operates 268 Starbucks stores in India. Industry overview. The organized packaged foods and beverages industry is valued at 5 lakh rupees crore in India. It is projected to expand at a rate of 10 to 15% over the next 5 years. As for the sub-segments, the Indian tea market is pegged at 27,300 crore rupees, 70% being branded business. The branded coffee market is worth 2,600 crore rupees, with instant coffee comprising 80 to 85% of the sub-segment. Talking about the other two key product lines of Tata Consumer Products Limited, the branded salt and packaged water industries are estimated to be worth 6,900 crore rupees and 18,000 crore rupees respectively. Globally, hot tea and hot coffee are mature markets worth $45 billion and around $90 billion respectively. Going forward, a multitude of factors such as rising income levels, preference for premium products, increasing penetration, and consumer preference for packaged foods will contribute to the growth of these industries. Talking about the other two key product lines of Tata Consumer Products Limited, the branded salt and packaged water industries are estimated to be worth 6,900 crore rupees and 18,000 crore rupees respectively. Globally, hot tea and hot coffee are mature markets worth $45 billion and around $90 billion respectively. Going forward, a multitude of factors such as rising income levels, preference for premium products, increasing penetration, and consumer preference for packaged foods will contribute to the growth of these industries. Segment analysis. Tata Consumer Products Limited segregates its businesses into branded and non-branded segments. The branded division is engaged in the sale of coffee, tea, water, and other packaged food products. The other non-branded segment houses the plantation and extraction of tea, coffee, and other products. The table below presents the revenue share of different operating segments of Tata Consumer Products. Next, the table highlights the share of profit before interest and taxes, PBIT, of various divisions of the company. We can see non-branded business is a low-margin division against the international branded business being high-margin. From the information above, we can conclude that food and beverages are a vast market with ample opportunities for branded and well-known players like Tata Consumer Products. Revenue and net profit growth. Over the last 6 years, the revenues and net profit of TCPL have grown at a CAGR of 10.62% and 14.32% respectively. The company generated a net profit of 1,015 crore rupees on sales of 12,425 crore rupees in FY22. In the last 3 years, the P&L items are higher also on the account of merger of the consumer business of Tata Chemicals and Tata Global Beverages. Overall, the sales have increased, led by volume and value growth over the years. The table shows the operating revenue, operating profit, and net profit of Tata Consumer Products for the last 6 years. Operating and net profit margins. The margins of the company have improved in the last 2 years as the company returned to pre-pandemic sales levels. The company generated a net profit of 1015 crore rupees on sales of 12,425 crore rupees in FY22. Additionally, being in the secular industry, the company is able to increase prices to pass on increased costs to its customers, helping it to keep margins stable. The table below shows the profit margins of the company for the last 6 fiscals. Return ratios, ROE and ROAS. Talking about the return ratios of the business, return on capital employed, ROAS, and return on equity, ROE, stood at 32.80% and 6.36% respectively. The significant discrepancy in the two return ratios can be attributed to absence of financial leverage, high operating leverage, and significant goodwill account balance. Tata Consumer Products Limited's balance sheet accumulated goodwill over the years because of the acquisitions of various companies in the past. The table shows the return ratios of Tata Consumer Products Limited for the past few financial years. Debt, equity and interest coverage. Moving on to the leverage analysis of the F&B major, it is almost a debt-free stock with a minimal debt-to-equity ratio of 0.07. Its interest coverage ratio stood at an adequate 25.54 times for FY22. The table highlights the improvement in the leverage position over the past 6 years. Future plans of Tata Consumer Products. During FY22, Tata Consumer Products Limited launched more products, SKUs across various product categories including salt, tea, breakfast cereal, dry fruits, and ready-to-drink liquids. These new product launches are expected to fetch higher sales in the coming years. Recently, Tata Consumer Products Limited acquired Tata Smart Foods from Tata Industries for 395 crore rupees to bring Tata Q, the signature ready-to-eat brand, under its umbrella. The company is also undertaking restructuring activities to simplify the legal holding structure and unlock potential synergies. In conclusion, the stock of Tata Consumer Products has returned an impressive 165% in the last 5 years because of the various developments that have taken place at the company. But as the company ramps up its distribution to semi-urban and rural areas, the outlook remains strong for the stock. Do you think new product launches and expansion of the distribution network will manifest as higher earnings and subsequently higher returns for shareholders in the coming quarters?